We have to do the topic perfect number. So what are the perfect number? Perfect number are basically, these are the that numbers. If we have any specific number, if we get the factors of that number, if we just add all the factors of the given number and twice the number is equal to the twice the number. For example, if we have the 6, like there is a 6, okay, if we get the factor of this 6, then 1 2 3 and 6, this is the factor of 6. You have to add all these factors, okay, you have to add all these factors. When we add them, then the answer is 12. The answer is 12. Then then we have to multiply the factor, the number that we have to create a factor of them. Just like 6 here, we have to multiply the 6 with 2. 6 with 2, then 2 6 are 12. So all the sum of the factors of a given number is must be equal to the twice of that number. Okay, just like this. For example, if I have the 8, what are the factors of 8? 8 is present in 1 table, 2 table, 4 and 8. These are the factors of 8. Now we have to add all sum of all this. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8. What will be the sum of these numbers? Can you do this?
Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 4 is 7. 8 plus 7 is 15.
15. So the sum of all numbers is 15. Is it 15?
No, it's not perfect.
Yes, it is not. It will be not possible, because when I multiply 8 with 2, then answer will be 16. So this is not a perfect number. This is not a perfect number. So what if I do this for the number 15? 15 is present in 1, 3, 5 and 15. Now I have to add all this. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 15. What will be the solution of these numbers?
1 plus 3 is 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 15 16 24.
What's the answer?
24.
24. 15 plus 5, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now I have to multiply this 15 with 2. Then 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2 3, 30. This is also not a perfect number. So now we have, yes.
Can we also do it like 2 divided by 20?
No, we have to multiply that number twice. We have to multiply that number. Okay, so what if we just find the factor of 28? Find the factors of 28.
Okay. Factor of 28 is 1,
1,
2,
2,
and 4,
4,
4 is not there, 6 is not there, 7,
7,
8 is not there, 9 not that, 11 not there, not 14 plus 14 is 28. 14.
so basically the factors of 28 are 1 2 4 7 and 14 for the 2, and at the last we have 28. Okay, now these are the factors. Now we have to get the sum of all these factors. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14 and plus 28. Give the sum of these numbers.
plus 1 is 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 is 14 plus 14 is 28. 28 plus 28 is 56.
56. Now I have to multiply this 28 with 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2 5. Did I got the perfect number?
Yes.
Yes. So this is the method if we have to find the perfect numbers. So if the given, we have to find all the factors of the given number, and when then we have to get sum. Then the answer should be equal to the twice of that given number. Okay, that is how we can do the perfect number.
Okay.
Okay, any question?
No.
Now move to the exercise 2C of chapter number 2. We have to do the exercise 2C, which is on the page number
2C is on page number 30.
Okay, now you have to open your rough register.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, I opened my rough register.
Yes, you have to mention date, today's date.
Okay.
Then we have to start the exercise 2C. Exercise 2C, which on the page number 30. So look at the numbers square given in the table 2.1 and answer the following. So on the previous page we have the table 2.1, which shows the complete square of 2. It means it shows the complete table of 2. Can you look that on the page number? On the previous one, on the table 2.1.
Okay. The table 2.1
is on the topic above multiples. After the exercise 2A, we have the table 2.1.
Oh yeah, 2.1.
Yes, that table. Yes. So the question, all the questions are about that table. Okay. So the first question is, list the multiples of 2. List the multiples of 2 between 1 and 10, both inclusive. So we have to find all the multiples that they give us the range 1 to 10. It means that we have to write all the table of 2 from 1 to 10. Okay, by looking at that table, we can write all the multiples of 2. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So for the B part, what are the multiples of 2 between 31 and 41? Now you have to find the counting from 31 to 41. Now you have to pick only the multiples which belongs to 2 table. We have already done, we have already circled the table multiples of 2. Have we done that?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is a question. Yes.
2.1 we did it.
Yes. So what are the multiples between 31 and 41?
31 and 41, it is 41, 21, 41,
Yes.
32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Those are the even.
Yes, 40. Because they just ask about the 31 to 41. And what are the multiples between 81 to 91?
81 to 91 is 82,
Okay.
4, 86, 88 and 90.
Very good. How many even numbers are there between 1 and 10? Even numbers.
1 and 10.
Yes. Even numbers. Even numbers. Very good. 2. We have to start from the 2.
Okay. 2,
2.
4, 6, 8.
Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8. Got it. And 10 is also the even number.
Yeah, ma'am. 10.
Yes.
2, 4, 6.
How many even numbers are there between 1 and 20?
1 and 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20.
Very good. And what do you notice about the units digit of even number? And what do you notice about the units digit of odd numbers? In the unit digit of even number, they are all the multiples of 2. In the unit digit of odd number, they are exactly multiples of another number except 2. Okay. So
Yes.
how many even numbers are there between 1 and 100, and how many odd numbers are there between 1 and 100? So we have to do this, all the questions. You have to set your register. You just have to mention exercise 2C, question number 1, part A. And you can just direct write the answer. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So list the multiples of 2 between 1 and 10.
List the multiples between 1 and 10.
Yes. 1 and 10. So by looking at that table, we have to find the multiples of then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are the multiples of 2, range from 1 to 10. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. And the next question they ask about the range between 31 and 41, 81 and 91. So we have to find the multiple of from 31 to 41. By looking at the line of 31, we just picked the number that is the exactly multiple of 2. 32, 34, 36, 38 and 40. And for between 81 to 91, 82, 84, 86, 88 and 90. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Yes. Now start doing these questions. You have to do the question part A, B, C, D, E. Okay, till E. And how many even numbers are there between 1 and 10 and 1 and 20? So we can find then ratio of 110 to 20. For the 110 we have even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And for the 20 we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Now start doing it till the part A, B, C, D, E. Okay?
2C, right?
A, B, C, D, E till E.
Okay.
The different question in the F part of exercise 2C. What do you notice about the units digit of even numbers? What do you notice? We notice that the even numbers are always the exactly multiples of 2. So now we have to write the answer here of exercise 2C. I'm gonna write here. You have to copy it here, okay, on your register. So for the F part, we have to write the units digit of even number is always the. You have to repeat after me.
The units digit is.
Yes, the unit digit of even number
Of even number.
of even numbers of even numbers of even numbers is always
As always.
0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, this is the answer of F part. Done?
Okay. Then
Okay, can I move to the did you understood how we have to find the digit? Because these are always the even numbers. Even number always start from the 2 because they are the exactly divisible of 2. Other numbers that are not exactly divisible by 2, that are known as odd numbers. And odd numbers are start from 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay,
okay. 1, 3,
5, 7 and 11. It means that the numbers that are not present in the table of 2.
Okay.
So now we have to do the part G.
G.
They ask the same question but with the odd numbers. So what do you notice about the units digit of odd numbers? What did you notice, Aryan?
The units digit of odd number.
Yes, odd number is always.
They are the like multiples of 3.
No. You just have to give me the number of odd number. Odd numbers start from which number? Odd numbers.
Odd numbers.
Even are 2, 4, 6, 8. What are the odd numbers?
Odd numbers. I don't know. The odd numbers are like 3,
Yes.
5,
Yes.
7.
Yes. Basically they are start from 1. 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. Okay. The number in which no 2 is present. That are not exactly divisible of 2. Now you have to write the answer of G. The units digit.
The units digit
Of odd numbers
of odd numbers
is always
is always
Remember these numbers next time, okay? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on, okay?
okay.
So what are the even numbers?
Even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8.
And what are the odd numbers?
Odd numbers are those numbers which
You just have to tell me the numbers.
okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Odd
12.
numbers, Aryan. Odd numbers.
Okay, 3, 5, 7, 11.
9. There is a 9. They start from the 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So this is an easy trick when you have to remember the even and the odd numbers. You just have to remember the even numbers. Even numbers, for example, I'm going to write whole counting till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I have to pick first even number. Then I have to pick 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now the remaining numbers are
Odd.
odd numbers. Okay, remember these things.
Okay.
Okay, any question?
No, ma'am.
So we have to move to the next part, which is H. How many even numbers are there between 1 and 100? And how many odd numbers are there between 1 and 10? Now this is your practice. You have to do this at your own. And when you're done, then you have to show it to the screen. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, start doing this. Question number part 1, part number H and F. The even numbers, how many even numbers are there? Total even numbers?
Total even numbers.
Yes.
Total even numbers are
Just give me the counting, not the numbers.
50.
50. And the odd numbers are?
50.
50 plus 50 total 100. Can you just give the counting of even numbers?
Yeah, I gave the counting of even numbers.
Yes, start.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, and 90.
Very good. Now, can you just give me the odd numbers?
Okay. Just on the page.
Then you can just look on the table. Okay. The numbers you have circled for the even numbers, that are the even, and the remaining numbers are the odd numbers.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 47, 40, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 70, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99.
Yes, very good. So I hope you understood the exercise 2C part A very well, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now we have to move to the question number 2. Now we have to find the factors of the following: 12, 15, 16, 24, 18, 36, 288 and 250. Okay, I will help you in these questions. So 12 is bit easy, 25, 16, 24, 18 and 36. I will help you to find the factor of, now we have to find the factor of 288 and 250. So how we can find the factors of any number?
288 and 250.
No, what the method I told you in the last class to finding the factors of any number. How we can find the factor of any number?
Factor of any number. First we have to multiply here.
Yes, we have to check that in which number that number is present, and that number is for which number that number is exactly divisible of the which number. Okay, for example, let's just give start the factor of 12. Okay, we will start from the easiest one. Now we have to find the factor of 12. I will explain you and help you, then you have to listen carefully and understand, then you have to do the remaining questions. Okay, now for the exercise, now you don't have to write anything, you just have to listen carefully. Okay, exercise 2C, question number 2, part A, we have to find the factors of 12. So basically we have to find the numbers in which 12 is present, the table in which 12 is present. So we have to start from the smallest number. What is the smallest number? 1. So in the table of 1, every number is present. Okay, so 1, I got the first factor. So if we have to move to the next number, which is 2. If there is a presence of 2, then we have to choose. If don't, then we have to skip, then we have to move the next number. Does the table of 2 contain 12?
The table of 2 contain 12, yes.
Yes. Does the table of 3 contain 12?
Yes.
Okay. Does the table of 4 contains 12?
Yes.
Yes. Does the table of 5 contains 12?
No.
Does the table of 6?
Yes.
7?
Yes.
7?
Wait, 7, no. 7.
8?
No.
9?
No.
10?
No.
11?
No.
12. So the factors are completed here. So if we have to find the factor of any number, you have to check in which table that number is present. Okay, so I will write the factors of 12 here. In the method of doing these questions, you have to mention like this: factors of 12. How many factors we find? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. I hope you understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Any question?
No.
Now you have to do this question number, exercise 2C, question number 2, part A. You have to done this on your register, and after doing this you have to do the part B, C, D, E, F till F. Okay, and G, H I will help you.
Okay.
After doing this, you have to show it to the screen, then I will check you did it wrong or right. Got it?
Yes.
Now start doing it. Done with the question number 2, part B, C, D, E and F. Can you tell me the factors of B? And you have to show it to the screen.
B. Okay.
Yes, the factors of 25.
1, 5, 25.
Very good. 1, 5 and 2, 5, exactly like that. And now you have to give me the factors of 16.
Okay, so it is 1.
You have to show it to the screen. You
2
have to show
times
it.
8 and 4 times.
Just no, for the 16 is 2, 4, 8, 16. Okay, for the 24 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12 and 24. Got it. Now for the 18, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Got it. For the 36, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12 and 36. Very good. All of them are correct. Well done. Now we have to do the part A, G, part G. That seems difficult or easy?
It's pretty. Okay.
Now it is a factors, but there are the like maximum 8 to 10 factors or maybe more than that. Okay, remember that if you are going to find the factor of any number, you just have to multiply the two things. You just have to check that in which table 288 is present. Now we have to do the exercise 2, question number, exercise 2C, question number 2, part G.
G.
Yes, part G.
Part
And we have to find the factors of 288. So the factors of 288 is start from the smallest number, which is 1, and it is a even number that is also present in all the even numbers. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and then 9 and then 12, 18, 24, 32, 36, 48, 72, 96, 144 and 288. So if there is a bigger number and we have to find the multiples of that bigger number, we have to start from the smallest number. Then you have to move to the forward to the next tables. Okay, so 1 contains a 28, 2 contains a 28, but how many times? Okay, now we have to find the other number. So can you just give me the table of 2 which contains 288?
Okay.
So I think when we multiply then we have to multiply 2 with which number?
2 with
144. Now 2 is multiplied with 144, answer is 288. Okay, when we multiply 96 with 3, answer is 288. Okay, so just have to give the numbers, but you just have to find the, this is also the method to find the multiples, but there is another method also. You can just divide them. You just can divide this number. So if we divide 288 with 2, answer is, if we divide 288 with 2, answer is 144. So if you have to find the multiple of any bigger number, you can just divide that given number with the counting. Okay, which gives the exact questions with no decimal point, then that is the exact answer. Can you just do this? Okay, now you don't have to look at the factors. So the first factor of 28 is 1. If I have to find the 28 is exactly divisible of 2, then I have to divide 2 with 28. Answer will be 144. Now I have to divide 288 with 3. Answer is 96. 96. Okay, answer is
96.
now you can write the factors of 288 on your notebook, and after doing that we have to do the part H at your own. You just have to divide a 250 with 2.
Okay.
Okay, write this down.
So fill in the blanks with the BB, right?
Yes.
So fill in the blanks, right?
No, you just have to do this. Complete this factor of 288.
Okay.
The question you have done till F part, you have to complete after that.
Yeah, okay.
Hurry up, we don't have time, hurry up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 4, 9, 12, 18, 21.
Done? Hurry up.
9, 12, 18, 24. Then 72, 46.
Yes,
72
done?
and then 90.
Done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, now you have to find the factors of 250. I just gave you the idea how you can do this. You have to divide 250 with the counting till you got the correct answers. So we have to start from the first one. Do you have calculator with you? No, you don't have to use the calculator. So 250, if I have to start from the smallest number, 1 is the exactly divisible. 1 is it? 1 is the exactly divisible of every number. Now I have to the next number. Can I divide the 250 with 2?
Yes.
Okay, now this is the first factor, the H part, 250.
Yeah.
Whenever I will get the correct answer, I have to put the factors here. Okay, so 1 is the correct answer. Now I have to divide 250 with 2. Then I will check the answer is correct or not. 250 is exactly divisible of 2 or not. 2 ones are 2. Then answer will be 50 here. Okay,
125.
Very good, 125. So here I got the two factors. How many factors? Two factors. That 250 is exactly divisible of 2, and what is the quotient? That is 125. It's mean that I got the two factors. So here I have to put the 2, and at last I have to put the 125. Okay, by putting that ascending order, in the ascending order. So I got the two factors. Now I have to solve the 250 with 3.
3.
Yes, 250 with 3. What will be the answer? If there is a point, then the answer is wrong. I don't think 250 is the exactly divisible of 3. No, 250 is not the exactly divisible of 3. Yes. So now 4 also giving the point answer, that is not exactly divisible. Now we have to do the 5 giving the exactly answer, which is 50. Okay, 250. 5 5s are 25. 0 here, here and here. So we got the two factors. How many factors?
5 and
Very good, 5 and 50. So after the 2 I have to put here
5.
Very good, 5. Now I have to move to the next number till I got the perfect answer. So 6, 7, 8, 9, these are not the exactly divisible of 250. Now I have to do with a 10. I have to do with the
10.
very good, 10. So for the 10 is,
It's probably 25. Right?
yes, 10 2s are 20, 10 5s are 50. So the how many factors I got here?
2.
How many? Name 10 and 25.
10
Okay.
and 25. Yep.
So I think I got the complete factors also. Now we have also do this. The 250 is exactly also the divisible of 25. Is it?
Yes. 25 it is. Yeah, it is possible between.
Yes.
First 250, 25, 1 are 25 and
Yes. And here is the 0
and 50. We have to put
and 0 and 0 and 250. Okay. So I think I got all the factors. Now I have to write the factors. So after the 10, 5 after the 10, and now I also did the 25 and the 50 also, and the 125 and 250. So these are all the factors. So if you are going to find the factor of any number, you just divide that number with 2. If the answer is correct without the point, without the decimal, then you have to put that number as a factor. So the quotient and the divisor both are the factors. Okay, you have to put that in ascending order. Any question regarding today's lecture?
No.
What we learned today? What we did today?
The
Which exercise we did today?
we did exercise 2C.
2C. And how many questions we did today?
All.
First two question, 1 and 2. In the first question we have to find even and odd numbers with the help of table 2.1, and in question number 2 we have to find all the factors of the given number. So how we can find the factors of given number? We just multiply the given number with 2, and if we got the perfect answers without the decimal points, then that number is exactly divisible of the given number. Any question regarding today's lecture? So you have to do the practice of these two questions. Okay, I will ask this question in the next class. Remember that. If you didn't do the practice, then you can't able to do the factors and the multiples, and still you have confused between even and odd number. That is not a good thing. Okay, any question?
No.
No. We have to do we have to complete the remaining questions of exercise 2C. We have to start from the question number 3. Okay, so the question number 3 says fill in the blanks. If a number is exactly divisible by b, then b is a dash of a, and a plus b will have dash as the remainder. Now this is a very tricky question or the easy question. We have to get the answers.
Okay.
They didn't give the number, they just give the a and b. Is it?
Yes.
So we have to get the answer. Did you know the answer? That if a number is a, if a number is a is exactly divisible by b, then b is a dash of a. B will be the factor of a. B will be the factor of a. Yes, factor of a, and a plus b will have the dash as remainder. A divided b. Then there is a no remainder. No remainder. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Just do it. You have to
Because it
write.
is exactly divided.
Yes. For example, if we have to divide the two number, for example, 2 4s are 8. So the quotient is 4, but we don't have any remainder left. Okay? This is just like that.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Okay, on the next question, a number is a dash and dash of itself. A number is a dash and dash of itself. I think they just took this fill in the blanks from our thoroughly reading, and we did that.
Number is a dash of the number is a
A number is a dash and a dash of itself. What does that mean?
the number is even.
Yes, the question we have done with the first one. If a number is exactly divisible by b, then b is a divisor. Then b is a divisor of a. Okay? Then b is a.
And then a number.
Then b is a divisor. You have to put this divisor in the first blank. Okay? Divisor. Done?
I'm done.
Okay, and with along that part, a divided by b will have dash as a remainder, 0 as a remainder. Okay, done.
But you were doing the A or the B?
A there is a 2 blanks, and b there is also 2 blanks. So in a first blank, we have to put divisor in the first blank, and in the second blank of a part we have to put 0. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
On the b part, in the first exam, in the first blank, a number is a dash, a number is a multiple and a factor of itself. There is always a number has a multiples when we have, and that multiple is a factor of itself. Okay,
Okay. A number is a multiple number.
yes, and a factor of itself.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Very good. Now move to the question number 4. Write down the multiples of the following numbers between 55 and 105. Note they gave us the range. Okay, so we have to start from the 55 and we have to end till 105, and we have to find all the multiples. Let me explain. Let's get started. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have to do the question number 4, exercise 2C. You have to set your page. Exercise 2C. Question. You also have to put the date and day. Okay. Okay, so we have to start from the question number 4, part A. And the part A says which number? 10. And we have to find the factors range between 55 to 105.
105. Okay.
Yes, 105. So if I have to find the multiples, it means that I have to write the table of 10. 10. I have to write the table of 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
55.
because I have to find the multiples of 10.
Okay. 100.
So 50 is also a multiple of 10, but we have to start after the 55. Then I have to start from which number? I cannot use 50 here, and 55 is not a multiple of 10. So from which number I have to start?
1.
Why 1?
Sorry, 10.
They gave us the range.
10 times 2 is 100.
Aryan, we have to start from which number between 55 and 105, and you have to tell me the table of 10.
Okay, 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50, 10 sixes are 60,
So which number?
10 sixes are 60.
60. Very good. We have to start from 60, because 60 is a greater number than 55, and it also covers the range of 55. So 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Can I move further, or I have to stop here?
Because it's 100.
Yes, so
Stop there.
very good. So this is the range between 55 and 105, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Got it? Understood?
Okay.
Any question?
I'm checking on, let me just revise it.
Okay.